Hey there. Okay, in sticking with my bringing 2018 back and talking about what worked and what didn't work and whatnot, um, this came up in one of the Accelerated Business Alliance masterminds, and it's worth talking about. Um, One of the questions that came up was one of the members that was talking about creating a new funnel. Okay, and whether or not what she should have for her lead magnet, what she should have for her tripwire, what she should have for the offer and how it leads to the offer. And we were all kind of just talking to her and just trying to understand like what the goal was here, right? Like, was it to be evergreen? Because the offer was a one-to-one offer. And like why all these pieces? And we were really trying to help her brainstorm, like, well, what about this for a lead magnet? What about this for a tripwire? And then like kind of the conversation turned around and I just challenged her and asked her, and I was like, I just don't understand why you're not just selling the offer direct. Okay. Like, because the offer that you just talked about and the transformation it provides and what it, does for me and the price point that you're putting it at, like, sounded so good. Like, it was amazing. It was like, this is perfect. Like, I'm struggling with all these things. Like, I just want to buy it. Like, and so my point to her is like, why do you feel like you need a funnel? Why do you feel like you need a lead magnet? Because when you talked about the offer, I was ready to go all in on the offer. So I understand the point of having a funnel is like to warm up your leads, right? Is the goal is to kind of get them into your pond, warm them up, nurture them in all these different steps, nurture them with the intention that they will continue to upgrade. But here's the challenging thought is that my point is that every time I have to take that next step, you give me an out, right? And so I get into your lead magnet, I opt out of your tripwire, I may never opt into your emails, I completely unsubscribe, right? Like, people unsubscribe from these emails all the time because they just wanted the lead magnet. They don't want to be on another email list. So if you're not selling until step 6 of the email list, you literally have just lost the opportunity because there's a good chance they're not even going to make it to step 6, right? So every step of the way inside of these funnels or whatever gives somebody an out. And so if you have a solid offer and a solid product, stop giving people the out, because just sell direct, right? Like, again, this is what I was talking about in the last episode, if you didn't listen to it, about bringing 2018 back. Hold on. Sorry, my mouth is so dry today. When I was talking about this is that they have problems, right? Like, we always have an issue or a struggle or something like that. Like, but we're also in this place of overwhelm and busyness and, just constantly being in this place of like, I just don't have time for one more thing, right? And so I know I'm personally there. Like, I don't have time to go through your entire funnel. I don't have time to go through and have a watch webinar. Like, if I'm dealing with said product, I want to meet with you, see if you're the right person for me, and I want to get the issue resolved. Like, I just want to pay to get the issue resolved. People are in this mode of like, here's what I'm struggling with. I don't want to take the freaking time to try to figure it out myself, so I'm going to just buy. Okay. And so I really encourage you to just sell direct, sell your program direct. You don't need all these additional steps. You don't need the tripwires, unless, again, of course, you're trying to create this massive evergreen passive income offer, which, again, topic for another day. But if you have a one-to-one offer that provides a massive transformation and is priced accordingly, and who your exact ideal client is, and you can speak directly to the things they're struggling with, trust me when I tell you, your ideal client is ready to buy. They're ready to buy. They're just waiting for you to show up and say, here is the solution to the problem you have been struggling with. And they're ready to take action. Okay. So don't make them jump through hoops, because your competitor is not making them jump through hoops. And maybe your competitor isn't as good, but they made it easier for them to buy. And that is the key right there, is making it easy for your ideal client to take action and buy and get the result. That's what people are in need of right now. That's where I'm saying it's not that I don't believe in long-term programs anymore or anything of that sort, but I also personally, myself included, and I would challenge you to think for yourself too, like, put yourself in the buying client's perspective. Like, Are you wanting to download a lead magnet and then potentially buy a tripwire and then potentially go through and then have to watch a master class and all of this? Or are you just looking to have a conversation with somebody, figure out if they're the best fit for you and move on? Okay. Because I guarantee you're probably the latter. Like, you just want to find the person and move on, like, and get the situation dealt with. You're not really looking to go through all of these steps and research it yourself. So that's the point here. Just sell direct. Like, just sell direct to those that are ready to buy. And you can warm your audience up in so many other ways, but all these different steps just gives your ideal client an out. And why do that? Why? All right. I'll talk to you soon.